Hey Libra, welcome to the Aligned Astro Tarot Network. I'm your decision guide. I'm here to help you through the mid-month of December. I also have your January readings available that are loaded up. I'm just shuffling cards. These are the clarifying cards that I'm just shuffling. I've already shuffled them, but I'm just going to mix them up a little bit more here. And just finished doing Virgo, which was a very Virgo was a very tough reading. Kind of got my little nerves all messed up, but I had to kind of get myself together so that I could come in here and read for you all. So I hope your reading is going to be a little more jovial. And better news, really. I even had to pull out the Complete Book of Bads book on them and give them a bath to kind of help them get their little energy together. So let's see here. What do you have? Judgment. You're watching. This is your energy watching the Judgment card. You're ready for some truth to come out. You're ready for some things to be rectified. Yeah. You're ready. There's a family there. A man, a woman, a baby. There's the horn of justice being blown, blowing through some clouds of confusion, causing a little clarity. Under that, though, is the Three of Swords. I'm not going to go any further, but just caught my eye. And then there's some other people that are involved that would be freed up as well by this truth that needs to come out. So you have your mind on an idea, you're thinking about, you're passionately inspired to offer some love. And your goal is to be prosperous with the Queen of Pentacles energy. In the past, you had a decision that you needed to make in regards to a Three of Cups situation. So it's more than one person involved, which I saw here, where some truth needs to come out in regards to a man and a woman and a child. There are three people here, but there are also three more people back here, 3 or 4 more people back here in the background. So there are more people involved in this situation where the truth needs to come out, and your ultimate goal is to come out like the Queen of Pentacles with your stuff together, you know. In the future, basically, there's a mother and child in the background. There's a mother and child here. 3 of Cups. here in the recent past. And your future energy is, I'm not doing anything else. I'm getting ready to chill. You're in hangman mode right now. Well, you're hangman reverse. You're in hangman reverse. Like, you're not even trying to, like, you feel like it's a sense of loss. You know, if it was here, you would be calculating your losses. Like, what is it that you need to sacrifice? What is it that you need to do in order to move forward in the situation? What is the situation going to require? And you're waiting for that enlightenment. In the reverse, you didn't even have a chance to calculate that. Something was just kind of taken away from you, you know. And, you're not even sure if you want to commit to this anymore, which is why you're looking for the justice, because you lost your zeal. You're like, I don't even really have it for this like that. But at the same time, you're longing for love, but you're not sure if it's worth the commitment. You're very conflicted, Libra. You want love, but you're not sure if it's worth the commitment. And you're going inward with the Hermit card. You got some big player cards in here. Like, you're consulting with you're consulting deeply within your soul, within your spirit about this. Here you have the Nine of Wands as your innermost emotion. And the Queen of Wands, I don't even know where that came from. I'm still seeing the last reading. And the cat represents intuition as well. Even though this is a very fiery energy, it's also very wise and compassionate energy as well. So inside, you still have a pretty healthy way of being, and ultimately, you're going to get yourself together and you're going to start over and make a new offer of some kind, and we'll see what that's going to be. So let's clarify. Let's clarify Hangman in reverse. I always have to clarify my major arcanas in there. Thought something fell out. Okay. Let's clarify the Three of Cups. Okay. Let's clarify the Two of Wands. Clarify the King of Wands. Ooh. Let's clarify the Page of Wands with the, let's clarify the Page of Wands with the Ace of Cups. Let's clarify the Queen of Pentacles Let's clarify the Four of Swords. Let's clarify Ace of Wands. You got some good cards in here, but I'm concerned about that Hangman in reverse because it's repeating itself and they both in reverse. So you're stuck somewhere because that's the outcome, and Hangman is still in reverse. So all right, here we go. This is where it starts getting kind of thick because honestly, I'm tripping. I'm going to do one more clarifier for this Three of Cups. It's a third party situation. I'm sorry to tell you. I mean, you probably already know, but a lot of people get irritated when you read third party. Clarify the Queen. There's two queens here. And I think it's getting ready to be clear who's who and what's what. Clarify the Two of Pentacles. Wow. Wow. Okay, Libra. This is a Libra reading. I can already tell. It's making me grab my head. So, Libra, you're watching with the Justice. If you're wanting, Judgment. If you're wanting judgment, then you want the truth to come out about a third party situation, which everybody knows it's a third party situation, everybody involved. You are leaning towards, I saw the heartbreak right there underneath that. I do see the Three of Swords underneath this Justice. So there was some heartbreak, but now you just want the truth to come out because you want to be free. Let's clarify this Hangman in reverse. I gotta get more clarity. Come on, come on. That came out in reverse. I'm sorry. I'm so used to. Okay. All right. That's the outcome. All right. All right. Let's clarify this World card. Okay. Libra, what are you doing? What's going on, honey? Clarify the Temperance. Virgo needed that Temperance card. Okay, we got all that out of the way. All right. So basically, you're ready to offer somebody something, but there's a whole lot of mess that had to be cleared up in order for this to happen, because in the past there was a decision that needed to be made regarding a King of Wands energy. This is somebody. It wasn't done with caution. It was done very recklessly, without a lot of thought. And the decision was made. Like, this was left behind. This decision was made to go this route. But in making that decision, there was a third party situation that was involved, clarified by the Empress and the King of Pentacles. Okay? And ultimately, somebody had to leave. So there was a quick, rash decision made to get with this particular King of Wands energy. Could be male or female. And then there were 3 people involved. It was a queen, a king, and then somebody else just was like, I'm getting out of here. Like, this person is like, oh, okay, goodbye. Right? And your desire is to get rid of all of that and come out on top as the Queen of Pentacles, whether it be by yourself or with somebody. And it's like you feel very, very confident that leaving the situation will allow you to be able to do that. But at the same time, because you don't really want to be by yourself, you want to be in a position now, presently, you feel like you do want to offer somebody something, despite what all happened in the past. So here we have you leaving somebody and resting, chilling, getting some rest and some serenity and some peace. And with the Hangman in reverse, it's like you're not considering sacrificing anymore, doing anymore. Wheel of Fortune, like you are like basically not even going with the flow of time. You basically are resisting. Like, somebody could come and be like, okay, it's time for you to get over this, or it's time for you to move forward, or it's time for you to do this, or it's time for you to do that. And you're pretty much like, I'll do it when I get ready. I'm not considering that right now. Like, if Hangman is in an upright position, Hangman is considering some things. You're like, I'm not considering what you want me to consider. I'm going to consider what I want to consider, but I'm not going to consider what you want me to consider, because I'm going to get balanced the way that I want to get balanced. I'm not accepting anything that you're offering me right now. And because, what happened in the past, I'm out of that threesome energy, and I'm glad. I don't want to be bothered with it. Then that's how you feeling. Well, here you're going inward, because you're like, okay, deep, deep down in my soul, I want the 10 of Cups, which is total fulfillment, family, love, everything. All right? Yeah, and that's what's influencing you, like what you seeing, like that's what I wanna do that. Here, in your innermost emotions, okay, here's the Queen. You were really bothered by this Queen that was involved in this situation, this Queen of it, this energy. It could be male or female, but you were very bothered. It's in the reverse now. The anxiety's in reverse. You're kind of getting over it, right? You're getting over it, but this Queen was involved in this some kind of way, bothered you, and you know, there was some juggling and balancing going on with the third party, right? But you decided to move on. This Ace of Wands is in the outcome. That's what you're working towards. You're like, I'm gonna move past this, and I'm gonna position myself to where I'm gonna be open for love and passion once again. I'm not gonna let this bring me down. This third party situation. I'm gonna get myself together here. The outcome is the wand. You're still kind of hangman in reverse, but that third party situation is over with. It's resolved. And then you got some hope. Here you got the King of Swords in reverse, which lets me know that you're kind of still, I think that's a result of this hangman in reverse, where you're kind of closed off mentally, where you're not really ready to receive any enlightenment. You're not really ready to receive any type of, advice or mental release yet. You're still holding on to how you feel about things. Okay, so at the end of the day, you need to just be playful, lighthearted, and you need to express your love. Don't let this situation keep you down, which Leo never really does anyway. I mean, Libra never really does anyway. You kind of bounce back. I'm a Gemini with an Aquarius moon, so I definitely understand that air sign where you keep on keeping on no matter how much you're hurting, And it's a win-win situation. At the end of the day, everybody's going to win. You're going to win, and you're going to move on. Everybody's going to... It's got these cards got carved in here. Everybody's going to win. What are the pros and cons? Those will come out anyway. Okay, the pros are you're going to have a new start with the Fool. You're not going to be down, as I already said. The cons is a Six of Wands. This is Six of Wands. Six of Wands is a victory. If you look here, everybody's celebrating the victory, but if you look at the horse's face, they look kind of sad or like they know something else is going on. So it may appear to be a victory, but behind the victory, there's a setup of some kind that you may want to look out for. But overall, that's a good card. It's just that it's a reminder that some good things come with something that you got to look out for. You are moving out of the third party situation. You're pulling yourself together as the Queen of Pentacles. You still have a lot of love to offer. You still have a lot of passion. You still are going to be the Libra where it's going to be a win-win, where everybody's going to win, but you're pulling yourself and removing yourself from the situation. But you also know how to just leave everybody hanging and tell everybody where to go, and that you're going to do things your own way pretty much. You're going to think about things the way you want to think about them. You're going to go somewhere and you're going to regain your peace. And you're going to leave some people out in the cold so that you can turn that third party situation around. And you may end up offering your wand, your Ace of Wands, to an Aquarius. Or it just means your hopes and dreams are going to come true. restraint. You have to know your limitations and stick to them, or you will only get frustrated. Stop aiming too high. Settle for what is within your grasp and then enjoy it. So there's somebody that's within your grasp that is waiting to receive this wand, this Ace of Wands, this passion, this energy that you have. So when you move away from this third party situation, think about that. Think about who is near you, who is in your circle that you overlooked, that loves you, that wants to share with you, that, is not going to pull you into a third party situation. February. Give yourself between now and February to get some rest. Pull yourself together so you can offer that cup of love and passion, and because you're going to do it. I mean, it's on your mind. Like you're ready to move forward with something else and get out of this third party situation. You're ready to blow the horn of truth and heal. You're ready for that. So Libra, I hope this has been an insightful reading for you, and I look forward to getting your feedback on it, as well as your January reading that's coming out too. Bye.